Magandang umaga, Malacañang Press Corps, and welcome sa ating press briefing ngayong araw, October 22. During a sectoral meeting this morning, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. was briefed by the new Secretary of the Department of Interior and Local Government on the department's plans and programs for the next 4 years in order to sustain peace and order across the country, uphold governance, good governance, and enhance the capacities of local government units. This morning, we are joined by DILG Secretary Juanito Victor, Jonvic Remulla, to brief us on the President's directives to increase police visibility in local government units in light of the holidays, the Christmas rush, and Typhoon Christine, and most especially a focus on security for the 2025 elections. Good morning, Secretary Remulla.
Good morning. Do I take questions from the press or do I make a statement? Okay, after conferring with the President, we discussed extensively the hotspots for the 2025 elections. Out of 38, 27 are in the BARM region. We will have a special meeting for that on November 15 to discuss the contingencies on what must be done to ensure a safe and fair elections for everyone there. Secondly, we discussed the reforms needed in the PNP, but that's a 4-month process and we will brief you as it goes along. Third, we discussed also the coming UNDAS, but UNDAS is not really a big concern because if you look at the crime statistics over the past 5 years, hindi naman umakit masyado. It's just the travel that is burdensome. More importantly is the coming Christmas season. Pagdating ng November, December, nagkaka-uptick ng crimes against persons and property, especially sa mga high-density areas. So we've instructed the PNP to double their presence, especially in the malls, in the public sector transportation, and in the LRT and MRT, kung saan uso ang dukutan, ang mga snatchan ng mga bag, yung mga pickpocket. So may special efforts kami to put marshals on the trains and to put increased police visibility in all the public areas.
Okay. Now, the Secretary will take questions from the media, starting with Harley Valbuena, DZME. Microphone, please.
Hi, good morning, Secretary. Sir, in line with Tropical Storm Christine, signal number 2 is already up in Catanduanes, and signal number 1 is already up in Metro Manila. So what are the directives of the President and the DILG on the tropical cyclone?
All units have been mobilized. All local government units have been informed. The final path is not yet determined there. There's one path that goes up north. There's one path that goes to the central Luzon. So we will know later tonight on which exact path it will follow. Maraming predictive models siya. So as unpredictable as the weather goes. But no matter where it will pass, all local government units, all civil defense units have been alerted, and I think we're prepared.
Sir, follow-up lang po. I believe kapag may signal number 1, meron pong automatic suspension ng classes. So ano po yung suspension ng classes sa Metro Manila?
Metro Manila, I advise the local government units to suspend classes ready for today and tomorrow. As far as I am concerned, I'm not deputized yet to suspend classes, but I gave an advisory to suspend classes already.
Okay. Raquel Bayan, Radio Pilipinas.
Good morning, Secretary. You mentioned kanina po binanggit nyo kay Pangulo Marcos yung reform na ipatutupad ng PNP under your leadership. Ano po yung mga particular na sinabi nyo kay Pangulo Marcos kanina, and ano po yung naging reaction ng Pangulo? Thank you.
Very accepting naman siya. Yung mga reforms na yan is recommendatory 4 months from now. We're working together with the UP College of Public Administration para makuha ng kompletong detalye kung paano namin ma-reform. Lalo-lalo na yung yung structure. Kasi very top-heavy yung PNP ngayon. I think we have 133 generals. Parang gusto ko i-whittle down to 25 para mas flat ang organization. We're very top-heavy now. So those are some of the recommendations that we're gonna make.
How soon can we expect, sir, yung implementation nitong reforms?
After at the start of the second term of the midterms.
Okay. Ivan Myrina, GMA 7.
Secretary, napag-usapan niyo ho ba ng Pangulo kanina yung tungkol sa abduction ng American vlogger na si Elliot Eastman, and did he ask for updates, and did he issue orders?
Nabanggit. From the latest information, it doesn't sound like a kidnapping yet kasi wala pang ransom demand in actuality. Parang merong local na hidwaan doon sa community. Parang hindi pagkakasundo. Anyways, we're treating this as a kidnapping, and the police are in hot pursuit of the perpetrators.
Follow-up lang, sir, sa nabanggit nyo. You said top-heavy ang PNP as an organization. There are 138 generals, and you want to trim it down to 25?
That's my plan, yes.
Ano ho mangyayari doon sa... Are they going to be demoted?
No. We're going to let them retire, and then it's still a plan. It's not, but that's one of my recommendations to flatten the organization.
Is this a priority under your leadership?
Yes, it is.
Bakit, sir? Ano ho nakita niyo problema doon sa pagiging top-heavy ng organization?
There are a lot of generals now without commands. If you look at it, meron tayong APC, Area Police Command, na wala naman tao sa ilalim nila. Di ba? So, marami tayong mga lugar na redundancies na kailangan i-trim down. It's a 32-year-old law na kailangan bisitahin ulit. So, those are things that we will examine. Again, nothing's final. It's recommendatory, so wala pang ina-approve.
Alvin Baltasar first, Radio Pilipinas.
Secretary, magandang umaga po.
Yes, sir.
Secretary, balikan ko lang doon sa suspension ng klase. So, meron ba tayong directive sa mga LGU? Kasi lalo-lalo na mukhang papalakas yung bagyo. Directive sa mga LGU na baka pwede maging alerto, and maraming naghihintay ng mga magulang kung papapasokin yung mga bata.
May
Starting-
advisory na ako kanina umaga na suspend na yung classes for October 22 and 23. Ang expected ang height ng storm is midday tomorrow. I think from midnight to midday tomorrow. So I already advised them to suspend classes and to prepare all units to respond.
Yung level ng
Until-
mga estudyante ng...
Until preschool to college. Lahat.
college na, sir. Okay.
Pati preschool to college. Public and private, yes.
Hanggang college. Thank you, Secretary.
Okay, let's go to Chona Yu, People's Journal.
Sir, binanggit niyo rin po ba kay Pangulong Marcos yung balak na imbestigahan yung mga high-profile cases na namatay doon sa anti-drug war campaign ni dating Pangulong
No,
Duterte?
that was not discussed. And I think that's a matter for the Quadcom to finish. Tapusin muna nila at saka namin pag-uusapan yan.
Sa PNP, sir, ano pong directive ninyo? Kasi sinabi namin ng
They're
PNP.
opening it. They're examining it. Pero it hasn't reached the level of the president yet. Kasi hindi pa kompleto yung revelations ng Quadcom eh. I think they will wait till it finishes before things are open.
So, sir, what's the update sa investigation ng PNP?
Again, the Quadcom is not finished. Diba? Hindi pa tapos eh. So, yung corroborative evidence, corroborative testimonies, wala pa. So, hinihintay nila lahat yun bago buksan yung lahat ng cases.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Clay Padilla, PTV4.
Hi, Secretary. Good morning. 18,000 barangays are at risk of landslides and the flood. Ano po yung nabanggit sa mga LGs regarding evacuation areas and prepositioning of relief goods?
Well, you should be proud of the Benhur Abalos who made extensive preparations for this beforehand. All of them have been informed. All of them are aware. And I think you've seen in the last 2 years na nabawasan ng incidences of casualties from landslides, and that goes a long credit to give malaking credit to kay Secretary Abalos. He really paid attention to that.
Okay. Eden Santos, Net 25.
Secretary, nabanggit niyo po yung pagbaba ng bilang ng mga generals. Hindi po ba tayo nangangamba na baka magdulot ito ng demoralization on the sa hanay po ng PNP?
Hindi naman. They're all soldiers. So ano naman yun eh. They follow orders and we'll see. Again, recommendatory, and we'll see kung it'll take its final shape.
Gilbert Perdez, DWIZ.
Magandang umaga po, sir. Yung tungkol po sa eleksyon na nabanggit niyo at meron ho bang partikular na kautusan yung Pangulo na yung mga areas na dapat tutukan, yung mga areas of concern or hotspots na pinatututukan ho sa inyo ng PNP?
Again, 37 hotspots. Out of the 37, 28 ang BARM. We will cover that extensively. 38, 28 ba? 38, 27. 38, 27. It's mostly BARM. 38 hotspots. 27 are in BARM. Yung iba naman na natitirang hotspots, asaran lang naman yun eh. Hindi pa masyadong, except for, I think, 4th and 3rd District of Leyte, where Albuera is, where doon medyo nagkakaroon na ng mga casualties. So, ayan, we will watch closely kung ano nangyayari doon.
Okay, Tuesday New, DZBB, please pass the mic.
Hi sir, clarification lang sir para makumpleto natin yung advisory on suspension of classes for today and tomorrow. Yung lawak po, saang mga lugar po ito and is this public and private?
Again, we advised all local government units to suspend classes in the entire Luzon seaboard. Buong Luzon yan. Again, hindi tayo sigurado, public and private, hindi tayo sigurado kung aakyat siya papuntang Quirino, exiting through, ano yung Edge Island sa atin na yung babuyan dati? Ano tawag doon? Batanes.
Batanes.
So, we don't know yet the exact path kung dadaan siya from Quezon to Aurora to Batanes, or it will go from Quezon straight to the Cordilleras out to So we will know tonight kung ano talaga ang final trajectory ng typhoon.
But buong Luzon na sir, ang
Yes,
advisory
buong Luzon. Yes.
para safe na.
And that goes also with canceling all seacraft from traversing the Luzon area.
Alright, thank you sir.
Okay.
Yung ano? Yes, okay, I have to make this clear. Ang DILG has no power to suspend classes. So we recommend to them to suspend classes. Yes, recommend DILG to suspend classes. Pero marami na nag-suspend. Marami na.
Okay. Secretary, would you like to also share a little bit of the ideas that you have for streamlining work in local governments?
Oh, well, baka naman makatulog kayo sa mga suggestions ko. Okay, just to give you an example, I was governor for 12 years. And sa 12 years na yan, minsan ang madalas ang buhay namin, pirma kami ng papel ng mga 12 hours a week. Pirma na kami ng pirma. We want to work with COA, we want to work with ULAP, we want to work with various agencies to cut that down from 12 hours a week to 1 hour a day, 1 hour a week na lang ang signing ng mga documents ng mga mayors. It takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of mental energy and it wastes a lot of the leaders' resources time and resources para gawin yan. So we're going to make a streamlining digitization effort para maging mas efficient ang trabaho ng local chief executives.
Any further questions? No more? Okay, one more. Gilbert Perdez.
Yung sa streamlining po, sabi niyo po bibilisan yung mga proseso sa mga LGU. Paano natin binabalanse yun? Di ba kailangan din natin ng dagdag na personnel? Paano binabalance ng
That's what digitization is for, para bawasan ang personnel at saka yung trabaho.
So, ibig sabihin po, yung dadagdagan lang yung trabaho ng personnel, hindi magdadagdag dito sa...
Again, that's what digitization is for. If you understand what digitization means, di ba, it makes it more efficient. Di ba?
Okay, we have Jean Mangaluz. Please give the mic.
Hi sir, can we
Yes,
just
ma'am.
ask, paano po dumami ng ganun yung mga generals na umabot sa point na wala silang command?
Nasa PNP law kasi yun eh. So, kasi they function on civil service rules na every 3 years ang promotion. So, kung qualified sila, promote. So, we want to change a lot of that to make it 5 years para mas mabagal ang promotion ng mga Kasi nagiging top-heavy nga eh. If you look at the structure, I think there are 133 if I'm not mistaken, 133 generals.
Sir,
Like maraming mga provincial directors, after 2 years of service, full colonel sila, hindi pa sila eligible to promote, floating sila after 2 years. So there are things that we have to change para mas sila efficient.
hindi naman po na yung case na dumami yung promotions bigla ng past admin, hindi naman po ganun.
Hindi naman. It's function of the law.
Okay.
Okay.
No further questions. Thank you so much, Malacañang Press Corps. And thank you, Secretary Jonvic Remulla.
Thank you,
And
ma'am.
welcome to your
Thank you,
first
thank
Press
you.
Corps
Yeah,
briefing.
thank you very much. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Salamat sa inyo lahat.
Good afternoon.